Jennifer Garner and businessman John Miller had what many described as a discreet and mature relationship. Far from the flashbulbs of red carpets and paparazzi-stalked dinners, their romance thrived behind the scenes. For years, John was seen as the stable, grounded partner that Jennifer needed after her high-profile divorce from Ben Affleck. Their relationship, which began around 2018, was praised for its sense of calm and privacy. However, cracks started appearing when Jennifer was increasingly seen with her ex-husband Ben Affleck in recent months. Co-parenting naturally brings them together, but insiders began to whisper that their closeness was becoming something more, something deeply emotional, and possibly romantic. Jennifer and Ben have 3 children together and have always emphasized keeping a healthy co-parenting relationship. But what we're now seeing goes far beyond the normal boundaries of exes raising kids. Emotional reunion sparks speculation. The internet went wild when Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck were spotted having what looked like an emotional and tender reunion. The two were seen embracing, laughing, and even locking eyes in a way that screamed something deeper than mere friendship. These weren't just the actions of 2 co-parents managing their family, this was a moment drenched in nostalgia, history, and unspoken feelings. Reports say that after this reunion, Jennifer began to pull away emotionally from John Miller. Sources close to the couple reveal that John had always respected Jennifer's close relationship with Ben but had begun to feel increasingly like the third wheel. While John wanted a future with Jennifer, possibly even marriage, she appeared to be hesitant, unable to fully detach herself from the emotional gravity that still exists with her ex-husband. Many are now asking, did Ben Affleck unknowingly, or perhaps knowingly, cause Jennifer and John's relationship to crumble? Ben, who has been dealing with his own reported marital issues with Jennifer Lopez, has found himself leaning more and more on his ex-wife for emotional support. Garner, ever the nurturing figure, has reportedly been there for him during his lowest moments. Could the support she offered reignite old feelings between the two? Some insiders say yes. One source even claims, Ben and Jen never really fell out of love. Their timing was off, and their priorities were different. But now, they seem more in sync than ever. With John Miller growing increasingly frustrated and feeling pushed to the sidelines, it appears that Jennifer had to make a choice, and that choice was to take a step back from her relationship with John. Unlike many Hollywood breakups that play out over Instagram or in the tabloids, John Miller has kept a remarkably low profile throughout this entire ordeal. That silence, however, speaks volumes. He was noticeably absent during Jennifer's most recent family outings and completely missing from events where couples usually show support. While he hasn't issued any public statement, those close to him say he's heartbroken but not surprised. He saw it coming, says a source. John has always felt like Jennifer's heart was still partially with Ben. He hoped it would fade with time, but instead, it seems to have only gotten stronger. Now that she's reportedly single again, all eyes are on Jennifer Garner. Will she take this time to focus on herself and her kids, or are the sparks with Ben Affleck about to turn into a full-blown rekindled romance? She's always carried herself with grace and strength, especially during the rocky aftermath of her divorce from Ben. But this new chapter feels different. There's an undeniable glow about her lately, and fans have noticed. She seems lighter, more radiant, and many are pointing to her recent moments with Ben as the source of that energy. What makes this entire situation even more fascinating is Ben Affleck's own personal life. His marriage to Jennifer Lopez has been riddled with rumors of tension, distance, and even trial separations. Several sources have reported that Ben has been spending less time with J.Lo and more time reconnecting with his children, and Jennifer Garner. The timing of Ben's emotional vulnerability and Jennifer's breakup with John Miller is more than just a coincidence. Some fans believe this is the universe correcting its course, bringing back 2 people who were always meant to be together. As expected, social media exploded when rumors of the breakup started circulating. Tweets like, "Jennifer and Ben belong together," and "She never looked that happy with John," began trending. Whether you believe Jennifer and Ben are soulmates or simply 2 people co-parenting with maturity, there's no denying that their bond is stronger than ever. And in the wake of Jennifer's split from John Miller, that bond may take on a new life. Jennifer Garner has always led with heart, compassion, and sincerity. If this chapter of her life means finding love again in a familiar place, then perhaps the past wasn't a closed door, it was just a waiting room. If you found this story captivating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll be the first to know when the next piece of the puzzle unfolds. Whether it's a rekindled romance, a solo journey, or a surprise twist, one thing's for sure, Jennifer Garner's story is far from over, and we're watching every moment unfold.